Hello, friends. What up, Gert Tractor? How are you doing today, friend? It's better. Just turn on the music. What's this? Keyboard chores. That's what this is gonna be. Just doing some keyboard chores today. I'm not sure which keyboard chores I'll be doing. Probably building a Duck Viper. With these Telios I'll be taking out of this. That's probably what's gonna be what's up. What case is that? This case is the Fiel. Open up Twitch chat so I can see it better than on the preview window. The flash. Okay, I'll show you my new fight stick after I take off these keycaps. Pop out chats. Cool. Gucci. Not into the high pro life for ergonomic reasons. Do you mean high pro cases? High pro cases shouldn't interfere if you have any like wrist or hand issues. That would be related to the actual height off the desk and angle of the keyboard. So if you've had issues with ergonomics and keyboards in the past, I wouldn't completely say it's because of high pro cases. Most likely, just the keyboard you're using wasn't a good angle or height for you. I will need to use this one. Should be sufficient. Yes, it will be. And I should put on a Playlisterino because that's a nice thing to have. Am I right? Howdy Lolrezi. Thanks for joining. My chat on that screen over there. Make it bigger. Hope everyone's doing good today. Thanks for joining me, even if you're just joining me now and we're planning to leave at 3, that's okay too. Mystery Knock, this is indeed the Fiel. Thank you. I appreciate this screwdriver. It is the ES120, although there's a new ES121 out as well. Turn on my desoldering station. Gio, thanks for the resub. You're at 5 in a row now. Yeah, hot diggity. Damn, son. Recupero, what up, what up? I don't know when I'll be rebuilding this PL, so I'm just gonna put these screws in so I don't lose them. This one goes here. Desoldering iron is almost ready, so I will put this on my side desk, which is way too full. Phone. Thank you. This screwdriver is in fact pretty sick. It even has a nice little screen. You even make an animation when you're loosening or tightening. Not feeling too lazy to focus yourself. There we go. I'm satisfied with that. This is not hot enough. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let's get to it. This desoldering gun it's the station. It's the ZD915. I am taking off Telios. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of easy mode. I used a solder sucker for like 2 years. This is the ZD915 in case anyone didn't catch that. I got it for $120 on Amazon Prime. So pretty good IMO. The Steam feels super quiet. The Steam or the stream. What's the song that got stuck in your head the last 2 days? Okay, hold on. Stream is soft. Is this my voice or my voice and the music? I can turn both up. They might be on the soft side. I turn myself up a little bit. Turn my music up a little bit to accommodate for that. And hopefully we are all good in the hood. You should have a live stream session of when you make the next song. Ooh! That's not a bad idea, Mark. Macaron, I'm gonna do that. I really like that idea. What up, Dead Encryption? Yes, the soldering. What temp am I running this at? I am running this at 360 degrees Celsius. Zambamon, I think I've used this for the last one or two, but this is a new, a new desoldering gun I got about a month ago. The desoldering station, it's the ZD915, and I absolutely love it. I'm very paranoid, but I don't want to clean it as often as I do the barrel, but I do anyways. I had issues lifting pads for the Zeal 60. Yeah, that was just my bad though. That was just user error there. But no, I haven't had any issues using this since. Did I manage to fix it? I still have not got around to fix it yet. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. What are my thoughts on the Kale Burgundies? Have you tried them lubed? I have not tried them lubed. How much did that desoldering station cost? When I got this one, it was $120 on Amazon Prime. ZD195. How does this... Oh, actually, it's kind of hard to always ask you guys. How does the stream look today? I changed a little bit of the settings, but it's kind of hard to say because the lighting is great today because I'm doing this in the daytime instead of nighttime. Hopefully the stream looks good today. Because usually I have really bad artificial lighting for the normal stream stuff because it's usually at night. So I'm hoping it looks good today because sunlight and, you know, daytime and shit like that. Awesome. 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 Hopefully I should be good. All the points look pretty good, don't they? Look how easy they're coming off, everyone. Let's look at that. When they're desoldered correctly, there should be no solder left. Also means you soldered correctly because there's not too much on the bottom. I feel like a few of these will probably still give me some trouble. That's okay. It's part of life. Hello, Soren. Oh. Oh. I'm glad too, Chris. I'm glad too. Rip. What switches are we putting on here now? We're actually going to take these switches and we're going to put them in the Viper. Alright, am I lubing or nah? Nah. Stock killers are pretty nice. Don't need to. IMO. Now that I've tried the top clock plate with Telos, what's your preferred material for linears? Preferred material for linears. Probably... I want to try these with, these Helios with brass first before I make that final call. TBH. They sound funky, like not in a good way. You're talking about lubed Helios? So that's a shame. I like how they are normally, to be honest. I think they're quite nice. They sound unlubed. At least my last likeness. It's probably because of the acrylic, to be honest. Because acrylic has a very interesting sound profile. That's probably why you said it's funky. But then again, a lot of people have different tastes. Ow. Oh, never mind. Did not need to solder. I was just being stubborn. Yeah. Check out this sick plate. Top Clack plate. Just like the Top Clack shirt I'm wearing. Available on Cononut Store. Cough. Cough, 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 cough. Hate these PCBs. Burning passion. Do-do-do-do. Do I need to select Aqua Key Test first for it to actually detect? This is like the only thing I wish I had pliers for, or tweezers for, but I don't have tweezers yet, so someday, you know? Just want to check all the pins. That one's good. How about this corner one? Huh? Nani? Okay, there we go. Backspace, cool. 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 Nani? I mean, not sure why that's hitting F3. Oh, that's for the ISO, that's why. Duh. I don't care about that key. Huh? There we go. Okay. Hello, Iridius. Today I'm building a Viper. And everything is working as it should be. I don't care about the corner because I'm not using the switches. What up, Cursor? What is good with you, buddy? Oh, what up, nice and creamy? Yeah, you should remember this one. Hold on. Giorgio's going crazy. Dogs be dogs. Which fruit is it? There we go. One, two, three. Where's the fourth one? That's somewhere here. You were recommended using the Halo housings for LEDs because a while back, or Zelia's best for lighting. The Halo ones are good if you have SMD RGBs because they have the light pipe. Time to lube stabs and stuff and clip them and whatnot. Move the figure out of the way. Get out your trusty box that you have labeled. I can't see the label. The Stab Lab. Please move the camera. I'm building a Viper. Okay, for this build today, I will need some 7U stabs. Some 2U stabs. And some stab screws for the screw-on stabs. But I just remembered for my 7U I need the clip-on style, not the screw-in, I believe, because I'm pretty sure the Viper can't fit it. So I'll have to exchange those housings, probably. Have I programmed my Viper with QMK? No, not yet, but I will after the stream. I need one for enter, and I need one for left shift. Right shift I'm doing split. I'm doing split backspace. So that's all I'll need for 2U stabs. So this can go back into the Stab Lab box. Stab screws. I'll need some of those. Do I have normal housings? Like non-screw-in housings in here? I feel like I don't. If not, I'll do something jank for the spacebar. wonder where that last screw spilled out to. I'll find it later. I should probably get my soldering stuff out and ready. For this, I will once this guy here, put that over there. My soldering iron. Plug in the power supply for my soldering iron. Solder. Pump for very minor stuff, and clips to clip my stabs. I'm good. So in here, have TS100. What do you call the wire brush looking things to clean your soldering iron? A wire cleaner? Soldering iron wire cleaner? Something like that? Let's put this in first. I want to have it oriented that way. Okay. Hello, hard jokes. Okay, leave my line over there for now, and then I'm gonna actually work on these staberinos, which need to be clipped and then lubed. So let's get out brush, check, and then for my lube today, I will be using some Prototype Krelbit Grade 0. This kind. Gonna ask, how do you like my Elecom? Huge. I love it. TS100 Hako iron, which is better. I've never used the Hako iron, so I can't comment, but I love my TS100. It's very small and compact. It's pretty useful. It warms up faster than the Hako, though, if you care about warm-up time. It's not the biggest factor in the world to determine everything, but it does heat up faster than the Hako. So, that's that. And it takes a standard laptop power supply. So technically, you could plug it up to a battery, even though it wouldn't last that long. Well, the cable drag is just annoying because on the other side of the cable is the power brick, which is a big weight. while for most irons, the cable is just attached to a station, which is not gonna move, shouldn't be moving on you. Cool, that was exactly 4. Okay, one step down. Oh, there's no screw.
By the way, I feel bad. I never asked you how your love life is going.
No. As you know, that was a done deal long ago.
Oops, wrong side. I want to do this one. Nice chill Sunday. So who has the Super Bowl alt tabbed or on another screen or parallel screen right now? Or on a TV if you're someone who pays for television. Sport ball. NALCS plus Top Clack plus Super Bowl. 3 monitors. What an overachiever. Get ultralights, you only need 2 monitors. He has a point. I have 2 monitors, an ultra wide and a non-ultra wide, but most stands I've tried looking for can't support them like side by side, with one of them being ultra wide. So I have them as a bottom one ultra wide, top normal. This is how I have my current config for that. Okay. 7U. So I've heard from people it doesn't fit because of this acrylic portion, the screw-ins. Dead Encryption, thank you so much for the 3 months of subscription to Top Clack. Whoop whoop. Thank you so much. Okay. So it looks like I probably can't do a screw-in for this bottom stab. That's what I've been told. So I will refrain from doing that. I'll grab my old 7U housings, but I won't reuse the rest of the parts because they're kind of bad and bad. Boop. This is my Frankenstab. Let's see if I can. Come on. This Frankenstab is a Zeal wire, Zeal inserts, but then cherry outsides. I'm just gonna use it again, but I'm just gonna lube it really well this time instead of not so well like I did last time. So I'll take it apart and relube where the wires meet the housings with a gratuitous amount and not with a thin lube like I did last time. Cool. Done with that for me out. Now to put against the plate, mount some switches, and start soldering. That's gonna be the game plan. Hippity hoppity hooray. He doesn't want the reset with the nose to go away. See, it used to be in my old station a long time ago. While I was popping these switches in, I would turn on my station like halfway through. So by the time I finish, it'd be ready for me to use. But now, like, I'm gonna finish all of this, and I'm just gonna turn it on turn on my soldering iron, and you guys can just. There's a temperature gauge, and I'll show you guys on camera how quickly it heats up. It's pretty good, pretty good. What keycap should I put on this when I'm done? That's gonna be another big question to answer. Seems there's no stock of Crytox in any mech stores. Huh, I haven't been lube shopping for some time. It's a big annoyance, to be honest. Well, I think everyone should just patiently wait for Krellbit's lube, because it's pretty nice. I mean, it's the grease. I'm a fan of it. huge. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a good amount, so I don't. So I like stocking them once. Like I have so many 2U screw-in stabs and 7U stabs, and quite a few 6.25 stabs. So I'm set on stabs. I want to be set on lube and 6% PCBs next. It's nice having a good stock, so you don't have to wait for parts, and you just have things available if you need to change things up. It's convenience. These switches always look so nice. I always love how these switches look. Telios are what's real, yo. You don't build as many cubes yet. Yet, Geo. Yet. Gonna pick up a Tennessee. Great choice. Got some burnt oranges O'Brien. Very nice. Waiting for your Clipe. Ooh, Samuan, which color Clipe did you get? I always like hearing about Clipe builds. Clipes are pretty nice. Having a backstock on PCBs is pretty next level. Is it? I mean, maybe I guess. I was planning on ordering like 8 to 10 PCBs. TBH. To be realsies with you. Pretty confident that's the correct placement for that bottom row there, and I'm used every single switch. I have no extra switches, which is beautiful. So that's the one there. That means it's going to be probably this one. Black Clipe, but it was either that or ultramarine blue. Yeah, black one is definitely more versatile. Work well. Yeah, ultramarine blue I think is too deep for Godspeed, which has a nice lighter blue. I guess I'll do tests for my mods. That's good. That's good. How about this side? That's good. That's good. Spacebar. I trust you. I trust my mods. I trust myself. Okay, let's solder. Okay, so TS 100. Okay. So this year's gonna be great. Clipe C70 M65A. Oh, hold on. You got an M65A as well? Which color? I need to know. M65A have been like consistently from a lot of people. They're some of the cleanest builds I've seen, and some of the nicest color builds I've seen, with good aesthetics. So I'm always excited to hear about M65A builds. While you're here for that, check out how quick this desoldering iron heats up. Alright, I'm ready to solder. Done. And look. See? Good to go, just like that. I might get my light. I want the best vision I can get when building things. Yeah, it's pretty small soldering iron. I like it. It's pretty nice. Change my soldering music. What's the plate being used? Brass or steel? You are right. I am using stainless steel for my plates for this duck viper.
see the sun, and I know the way to make you let go. Let it roll, heart and soul. Now is the time for you and I. My side souls collide. You've been searching for something that you couldn't find, but I know that you're feeling the love tonight. Tonight, yeah. Oh baby, it's in the air, it's in your eyes. It's what you need, it's on your mind. You know it's on, and I feel the love, love, love.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of stainless steel and brass plates. I know for a lot of people they say stainless steel feels pretty hard on their fingers, especially if you bought a metal lot. But I'm kind of like I kind of like that.
Everybody's feeling good, NYC to Hollywood. It's so easy to feel the love, love, love tonight. Love, love, love tonight. Love, love, love tonight. Love, love, love tonight.
It's such a great soldering iron for people in the hobby.
Love, love, love tonight.
Definitely have to try stainless steel sometime. I mean I don't blame you. I mean, yeah, brass feels pretty amazing. Brass does feel pretty amazing. Can't deny that one.
I met a girl on a holiday. Yeah, I met a girl on a holiday. When she smiled, she took my breath away. Was it love? Most certainly. With a person made perfectly, with a lady made perfectly. She left the lipstick prints on my cheeks, and I wondered, would you think I'm
Finally looking forward to go C70 kit from Unique once finally available. Yeah, that'd be nice. I wouldn't ever buy one assembled. Kit? Yeah, I'd buy a kit. Wish shows a version of blockers. Man, I'd make that board perfect. Actually, the blockers, block off an arrow section. Maybe with a top right corner in that cluster, just for looks, like the 910 does. Ooh. Ooh. Isn't that the solder iron that can be powered via USB? I know it can be powered off certain battery banks. Maybe there's a USB adapter for this, but it wouldn't heat up as fast than it does stock, I believe. I think it still might be able to do off USB. I think it can. It's really popular with people who do a lot of field repairs because of how small it is and how simple it is to power up. Because there is a USB port, a micro USB port on it. But yeah, I think as you said, it's for programming it. Last pin. Nice and easy. And to turn it off, just hold both buttons down. And let's let it cool down on the side. Hopefully it doesn't burn anything. Hopefully. So as we saw, it was all working beforehand. Okay, so let's plug it in, and I'm gonna reset this aqua key test. So let's see, plug it in, all the LEDs turn on, great sign. Let's clear aqua key tests, and let's go through this real quick. Yes and yes, yes. Yep. I need to configure. Oh, I guess FN does work then. Cool. So I need to configure my layout, but everything works, so I can put this back together. What is my favorite box switch? Probably for clickies, either Jades or Navies. For linears, box blacks. For tactiles, probably Hako Trues or Hako Clears. So I still think, even though it's not a big deal these days, it's a cool thing. So this is also why you can't use screw and stab for the spacebar. They have this beautiful acrylic cutout for the components, and it sits really close to the PCB. I just think that's a really, really cool detail. It's a small deal, but I mean, that's how you can get the LEDs really close to the acrylic so it can diffuse nicely. And on the bottom portion, there's a spot for a weight that I'm waiting for Mech Merlin to run a group by for. Bam. Inserts nice and beautiful looking. But the annoying part is, like, there's no way to get it together. So normally what I do when I build this is I have this pop piece like this, and I actually literally just put these out like this and then put the case on top. That's how I usually assemble this, to be honest. So close. that, or just hold these together. I kind of place it on. Yeah. Hopefully that's all good. Okay, let's put her back together. You know what I'm saying? I hope you are aware of the things I am saying. Oh, yes. Nope, he was not mid-connection. Yeah. This is really the only annoying part. Waiting for. But seriously, someone get McMarlin on it. He posted Icy a while back. Come on. Have you built your Tina yet, Huey? I have built my Tina. My Tina currently has round 8, 67 gram Zilios with the new spring things. I don't remember which ones go where. Let's find this out. The long ones go in the middle, or the short ones? The long ones. Cool. That settles that. It also makes sense because they have an extra layer of acrylic to go through. Here, I'll move my microphone closer. You guys can hear the screwdriver. Hear that little motor go. That's how it's done. Oh, and Iridius, that Tina also has the key Clack black brass PVD plates. Well, everyone, that's my duck build. What keycap should I throw on? You know what I am saying? I have choices. Would you like to see the choices I have for keycaps today? I will show you after these messages, such as Top Clack wouldn't be able to do this and things like this without the support of our sponsors. Yay. Hold on. I'll give you the choices after I finish cleaning, but while I clean, I'm just gonna hit you guys with the random plugs. Like, if you guys are looking for some awesome stabilizers, like the screw-in stabilizers I used today, you guys should definitely check out one of our partners, Novel Keys, who has some awesome stabilizers, as well as a giant selection of switches if you're looking for lots of box switches and cool things like that. You guys should also check out our other partners like Z Frontier if you're looking for some awesome keycaps. They have a lot of GMK and JTK sets in stock. They've been running quite a few group buys and a lot of cool things. Where's my case for this, guys? Here it is. And last but certainly not least is our partner Input Club, who does a lot of awesome things. White Foxes should be shipping soon. I believe in the next few weeks we'll be getting the Hako switches shipping out as well as available soon. That's going to be the real exciting part, methinks. Is this cool enough for me to put away yet? Yes. Unplug this. Box. So it's been brought up to me, but do you guys think it'd be useful if I did like a video on the equipment I use? Because I know a lot of people don't have like complete sets of all the things, and they kind of wonder what quote unquote professionals, not professionals, but enthusiasts use or have or give good options and recommendations for. So would something like that be useful for, like, if Brian and I did like a video where, like, not like a stream, but like an actual video where we actually showcase all of our things, how much they cost, what we use them for, whether or not we'd get it again if we'd start over, stuff like that. So if you guys would watch it, that is a good thing to know. I'll keep that in mind, and maybe that'll be entered into the video queue soon. Okay, let's put that away. I just like everything being very clean before I put keycaps on, because keycaps are kind of like me being done. Oh yeah, when Hata did the tour on Top Clack, ooh, that is amazing. I think equipment's one of the most overwhelming parts of getting into the custom side of MK. Huh. Okay. I think that'd be some good content then, if you guys are thinking that. Yeah, people have mentioned that to me in the past, like, hey, what should I get for XYZ BBQ? Insert acronym here. Put my stabs away into the stab lab. Why is this? Okay, that's not stuck anymore. Okay, so choices for keycaps. That is the question on everyone's mind, right? Okay, well, you guys saw earlier in the stream I did have GMK Iris. Hello, Samuel Cable. First time watching the stream. Well, unfortunately, you're catching the end part, since I've just finished the build. I built up this wonderful and beautiful Duck Viper with Telio switches, which people can get from Zeal. But choices for keycaps. Okay, let's check them out. Right meow. Okay, so for this Viper, I could put on Iris, as you guys saw. Some Iris. Pick up that keycap that fell. I also have, okay, so GMK Hydro is an option. GMK Triumph Adler is an option. GMK Muted is an option. GMK TA Royal Alpha is an option. GMK Hyperfuse is an option. GMK Sky Dolch is an option. GMK Classic Retro is an option. GMK Cyan is an option. And those are the options as they currently stand. Okay, so to review them all over again. Oh, it's like that meme of like, oh, all these are falling out of my hands. Okay, Cyan, Hyperfuse, Sky Dolch, TA Royal Alpha, Druz Ordenson. Thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. That is awesome. Every little bit helps. Triumph Adler, Hydro, Muted, Classic Retro. Sky Dolsh, Royal Alpha. Oh, you guys are pretty split actually. Usually chat is like pretty gung ho, and like usually one thing wins pretty decisively, but you guys are gonna be warring with each other on these options. No one's choosing Iris, so I'm gonna put that away. You all should convince each other why one option is better than the other. That's what I want to see. I want to see, based on your guys' opinions, why you think it would work better with the Duck Viper. For reference, I'm gonna plug this in so you guys can see the R's, the G's, and the B's come from the sides. Sub Legends is a good reason. It's a classic. Royal Alpha because you haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, not too many people own the set. Royal Alpha is your new choice. That's looks like Royal Alpha definitely is coming up Millhouse, as Millhouse would say. I don't have any personal objections to any of them. Yeah, they all work to me. I mean, I can always replace it nilly-willy as I wish whenever I want. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a bit of an angle while I do this, so you guys can see how it's looks from above. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall. Probably the sketchiest mounting position I've ever had my camera. I'm actually planning on getting a camera arm I can put next to me, so you guys can actually have the same view I have when I do builds and stuff. So when I solder, for example, my hands and arms aren't in the way, and you actually just get the view from between my arms. I'm actually working on getting a mount that clamps on my desk right here, so you guys can actually see that action. Hopefully you guys will like that for the future build streams and videos I do. What camera do you use? This camera is a Panasonic Lumix G7. I'll try to hurry for y'all. Let's see. Put some music on as well, Reno. streams are about to be more fire. I agree. Almost there. Where's my accented escape? T, close brackets. E, tilde. Alt. Alt-GR. Wish GMK Grizan was done better and more compact. Oh man, if Grizan would actually look really good with this keyboard because of the black. You know what I am saying? Grizan would look sweet with this. Does Grizan have good compatibility though? I thought that was one of the main issues people had with Grizan, which was compatibility. Bingo. What's the key I was looking for? Code. Where is my other code? Code monkey, get up, get coffee. Code monkey, go to job. Code monkey, have boring meeting. Boring manager, Rob. Okay. Finish putting all the keycaps on. Let me clean up. You guys can stare down on the beauty that is that. Take out that so you guys get actually proper lighting. Sun, I'm kind of behind a building and a half, so I don't have direct sunlight, but it's still light outside, so that should hopefully give you guys enough lighting to get a good idea of how it's coming across. And I can give you all some typing sounds. I'll record a typing sound as well later and upload it to the channel. Oh yeah, you guys see colors because actually right next to it I have my there you go. The extra lighting was coming from my K-type that's sitting in front of it. For reference, K-type. I just unplugged it, that's why it's off. I'll put this down here. A little bit up. That's fine actually. Oops, go away. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Now let's type some sounds. Let us type some sounds. Let us type some sounds. Hold on, let me move my camera and my microphone close as well, so you guys can see on the corner screen. I've lowered it quite a bit. There it is right there. There's there. Yes, so when I'm done with this typing sounds, I can show you what the Tina looks like. I can definitely do that. And if Baka Senpai is still in chat, I can also show my fight stick. Hold on, let me get a wrist rest. Where's one of my wrist rests? Okay. Try it again. Not too bad for sounds. Not too bad for sounds. Yeah. Looks pretty nice. I just need to configure the layers so I have my arrows where I want them. And I have the HHKBFN layer. I know some people know in our Discord, if you haven't joined our Discord, you should, that I've gotten into fighting games recently. Mostly just Dragon Ball Fighters. And recently I have got the Kanba. I love the trackball mouse as well. It is great. It's the Elecom Huge. There's a big club of us. So I got the Kanba Carbon, but I've changed my stick from the stock one to the JLC stick, and I got some Sanwa buttons. So it's this is an aluminum ball, aluminum shaft, aluminum washer, because I'm a baller. Yeah. Modding fight sticks are like the easiest thing in the world because there's like zero soldering. Everything is just like socket connectors. So you just put it in and it's loose. You just grab pliers and you tighten it. It just needs to have like be touching. And like you can't mix it up like positive or negative. It's just like two pins. As long as they're both plugged in, that's all. Yeah, it's good. It comes with these like clamps. You can clamp it onto the table, or you can usually just take. Oops. Usually I just take them off when I play, like this. But okay, that's enough fight stick stuff. You can learn more about that on our Discord. But Gio, you wanted to see the Tina, so Gio, I'll show you the Tina. This is my Tina. It's pretty clean. It's a pretty clean Tina. What do the ridges look like? They look like this. It lights up. It lights up like that. Yeah, they're not that bad. I got solar on it. Yeah, and as Ross said, yeah, you don't see them when you use it. It's only on the back. It's kind of on the sides, but not really. Do I think it's the best value MX HHKB? Probably. Here's how mine sounds. I have 67 gram round 8 Zelios with the black brass PVD plate. You can see the reflection of the plate there. Oh man, I don't know. It's focusing on the control key. Focus on the switch, please. Nope, not tab. A little higher. Thank you. You can see the light reflecting from the outside window. Ooh wee. So that's a PVD coating, which looks amazing. And this is how she sounds. Ah. So, interesting thing I did with this build is I did use a standard backspace for the HHKB layout. Fun facts. I did use a standard normal backspace. Everything else is a standard HHKB. It has quite the different look with the standard backspace, if I had to say so myself. It looks really odd, right? When you get used to seeing HHKBs, like it looks so different. So here's the thank you synthesizer for the 3,334 bits, topping you as the bit leader. Very nice. Thank you so much. So I'll tell you all the reason I did that though. So originally, this plate and everything on this build was on my 5-degree build. If you watched me do my 5-degree build a long time ago, these are all the same components. And because they're both tray mounted, I just picked it up from that, popped it in here, and I desoldered the corner switches and soldered in the Windows keys because I had it Win keyless for my 5 degrees. That's the reason I still have the backspace, because I didn't want to rebuild the whole thing. I just wanted to lift the plate switches and everything from one keyboard to another. So when I say I built my Tina, I mean technically, but it's just like me swapping out the plate and the insides with the 5-degree whenever I feel like it. Is there no tilde? Tilde is F and something. I do have one. It's in my FN row. I just don't remember where it is. I know FN backspace is deletes. I have one somewhere in my function row though. Sound comparison. brass plates, 67 gram round 8 Zelios with a new spring, GMK Sewware, stainless steel plates, Telios, GMK TA Royal Alpha, round 1. Can't believe this set almost didn't make MOQ. That's rough. That is rough. I was wondering why I was making so many mistakes with my Viper. That's because I didn't flip the spacebar. I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, so if you guys have any other questions, I will be happy to answer them. Otherwise, I will be ending the stream pretty soon now. Feel free to check us out on our official Discord, link below. Feel free to check out our YouTube channel. I actually just released a video last night, a little review about the new E-Drug Mix Keycap set by KBD fans, the $40 set, the mix between SA and DSA. I did a little review about that. That just released last night. I'm hoping next weekend I'll have a review on the MT3 profile, which will be really, really great to finish up my review on. I know a lot of people have been pretty hyped about these keycaps. I think there's some definite pros and cons, but of course I'll talk about that when I get to that on the video. This keyboard is really loud. Still a little bit of rattle in this left shift, but it's better. It's gone in the spacebar. It's there in the right shift a little bit. Just about gone in the enter. Gone in the backspace. If you have a K-type, make sure you change out the stab wires. Not too bad. 2 hours for me to take off keycaps, desolder a board, build up a board, and some extra stuff with y'all. And then eventually I also have my K-type review as well. That's so dangerous. They send you like just a strip of aluminum you can just beat someone with. This is legitimately dangerous. If you can just hit someone, that hurt. That's a nice sound, though. Even though it sounds hollow. Okay. What keycap set is this? This is the Dev TTY keycap set in the new MT3 profile. Very, very sculpted. It's supposed to be... It has some similarities to Topra High Pro, but it's not similar enough. It's not similar enough. I'll say that much. But y'all will have to wait for the review. Well, everyone, once again, thank you so much for joining. A special thanks to all of our sponsors, Z Frontier, Input Club, Novel Keys. Everyone watching, y'all are great. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for joining me. Well, you still have time to catch the Super Bowl or NA CLS. You know, whatever you're into. You got time for things. I think things happen. I need to do some typing sounds. I need to work on some keyboard stuff before today ends. But if you want to catch us on our Discord, that's awesome. I'll also probably be playing video games today on Discord if anyone wants to join me. Will be good times. Will be fun times. So stay classy, everyone. Stay amazing.